Hey everyone, welcome back. So you might be thinking, why are we going to Mumbo first when there's a Mumbo pan outside Wumba's wigwam? It's like, actually, because the thing we have to do with Mumbo only takes a little bit of time compared to Wumba's stuff. So we'll do him first, and then we'll do her. I'm currently drinking a Mountain Dew Amp energy drink with strawberry and limeade. It is a leftover from work. I find it particularly tasty. I probably shouldn't be drinking it at 1:30 in the morning, because it will make it really hard for me to fall asleep, but it is very tasty. So Mumbo in this world has a very interesting power. Is this the strategy guide that says it? No, the strategy guide I am currently looking at for some of my stuff does not include it, but apparently there's a strategy guide, I think it's the Prima guide, that makes this seem really creepy. So, his power is enlarge and shrink. So he makes things large, and he could also make things small again. When there's no reason to make things small again, the pad will disappear. That. So there'll be never a reason to make those shrink again. And so you might be wondering, oh, so what exactly are we doing? I can't remember if we... how much of the Strichosaurus, or however you're supposed to pronounce that one, but we're also going to enlarge Wumba's wigwam. Because there's actually two stages of the transformation. One that's big, one that's small. And we're going to do the one that's big first, because that one has a lot less stuff to do. And then we're going to go back to being small because there's a lot more stuff to do with that. So I'm going to use this incredibly thin platform to get back to the, what exactly is this spelt? Brachiosaurus. You know, as a kid, I always... Okay, we already brought that one back. So the final thing we'll do with Mumbo is enlarge this one. I like the way that it does the enlarging effect right there, is it actually loads in multiple versions of the model. One that's slightly more transparent, and then it's just like wiggles them next to each other. It's like, woo! Mumbo pass shiny thing onto Baron Bird. So I mentioned in the previous episode doing certain things that would... of doing things in particular orders. Another one is not doing anything that even remotely interact with another level until you've actually gone to the level that it's interacted with. So, in World 1, you can't grab Target Zon's statue until you've reached Pterodactyl Land. Same thing with letting the dinosaur out of the cage to go to the train station. And if you do it that way, you actually encounter certain things that slightly different than normal. Okay. You have Globo, give it to him. Sure, I'll just throw it in here. Magic ready. Wumba called this Daddy T-Rex. Use left stick to move, X to make much noise. Okay. There is only two things that this thing does, and one of those is hit that button. It isn't that complicated. We'll go this way. Okay, where is he? It's around here somewhere. Oh, it's up here. Hey, that's scary. You must go change loincloth. Okay, now we can actually get into there. And the final thing we can do with Daddy T-Rex. Oh my gosh. Well, this is gonna be annoying. I'll just go around the other way. I might as well also show off what happens if we try to use the pad in this form. You are too big to use the warp pads. Okay. It'd be really great if it's just something with the T-Rex model. And so it's like... So you go on their baby T-Rex is like, you are too cute. And so now you kind of understand why... there's like a little ramp thing. It's right there. And the other one is this button that has Daddy T-Rex's head on it. Yay. It's timed. So now we have to run back here. Go into here. Transform back, which thankfully pauses the timer until we get out of here. Our first green Jinjo. Yeah, we now have one of each of the types. I love how the gray Jinjo family has 0, which would be the missing slot there. I find that kind of funny. But yeah, that's oddly the first one, first 5. And we've already collected all of 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is not uncommon. But we're really close to completing all the other ones in this world. I once on one time saw someone not get a black Jinjo until the 4th world, which was really interesting to watch, mostly because it's like, oh, I was like, first black Jinjo. He looks at his Jinjo list and he had already cleared out pink, which is like 8 at this point. Is like so there was this like poll. Oh wait, I was supposed to talk to him. Want Mumbo's help again? What do you want me to do? Unshrink Humba. Oh. Okay. I unshrink her. There we go. And again, that pad stays there in case you need to do any puzzles that are associated with that, or want to just play as either one of the T-Rex forms. I remember that series well. There was like this big bet on what was going to be the last Jinjo family to be uncompleted, and I think Red won out, which a lot of people think it was going to be Brown, and he didn't get the last Brown Jinjo until World 8. And so it's like, for the entire game from like World 3 to World 8, he had found no Brown Jinjos. So a lot of people were like, you just might never find it. Okay. And now for the reason why we had to transform back. Because this actually counts, like I said before, as a different transformation. One will call this Baby T-Rex. Use left stick to move. No honk. He has no honk button. He is small and cute. Wow, a new dinosaur. What are you? Vicious T-Rex. You're not that vicious. You don't even know how to roar properly, do you? No, I think we forgot how to do it. It's easy, you just tap X for a short roar and hold it for a long one. Thanks. Let's go roar at someone. Because they assume that you are going to become the baby T-Rex first, and then realize, oh, you're going to be big T-Rex. So you honk at those little walls. What does this? Okay, so one of the things that you're supposed to do as a T-Rex is you need to find the honk pattern. I'm not gonna say roar because it's literally like the car horn honk. There you go. Ow! Sumake, they let you in. Okay. Oh, hey! We're back here. Can't get into there. And there's where we got the move. I guess that's just it. Okay. Oh. Spring shoes. But where? We're gonna need to go into there. Oh, we just came back to over here. Oh, can't go back up the slope. Effectively for now, I'm just walking around. Oh, here's a new one. Oh, we're here. So, at first I'm like, oh no, am I gonna have to find it? Yeah, there is actually a place that you can only find by going through one of these doors to get this. But like I was able to. There it was. Because this is the age of the internet. I could just look it up really quickly. Can't actually remember where you find it, but it's in one of those locations. It's in one of the locations with the... I'm at a loss for words. Can't remember what it's actually called. Oh, hey. So I know that there's one more door you can go through. It's not this one, because that's the one I came out of. Is that it? No. Is that it? No. Is that it? No. I'm basically just wandering around now. Trying to find any sort of clue as to where the doors are. Huh. It's a bit weird. Like, one of the... I don't usually look up, hey, this is how you do something in a guide. I mostly just have a map to show where all the important objects are, and my brain just basically fills out the rest. I'm sitting here going like, oh, this map does not show me any location. It does not show me any of the locations for those things. But we're just about out of time. Next episode, we're gonna be finding the other eggs. And we're gonna be we're gonna be finding some eggs. We're gonna be delivering it to the top, and we're gonna be encountering the third first-person shooter section of the game. Hope you join me. See you later.